Hello, and welcome back to another episode of your Energy Booster podcast. Today, we're diving deep into a subject that we all grapple with at some point in our lives: faith and fear. Our aim for today is not just to dissect these emotional states, but also to offer some actionable tips on how to conquer your fears and live a life founded on faith and, of course, confidence. So sit back, relax, and let's start unraveling this complex topic. So, let's start with the advantages of living in faith. What does it mean to live in faith, you ask? Well, living in faith means you have a basic trust in yourself, other people, and God or your creator. And if you are living in faith every day, here are the benefits that you are going to enjoy. Number one, optimism. When you live in faith, you generally expect good things to happen. Of course, there would be cases that you say, if worst comes to worst, this is what I'm gonna do. But more likely, you're gonna expect great things in everything that you do. This optimistic outlook makes challenges easier to tackle. So, if you have a positive outlook in life, you'll just say, if it's gonna work, then great. If it isn't, then move forward or try again. So that's how it looks like. Yeah, I am like this for sure. How about you? Yeah. Number two, resilience. Faith enables you to bounce back from setbacks. When you believe that you're capable of overcoming obstacles, you usually do. So, whenever you hit a wall or an obstacle, you just say, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna stand again. There is nothing and no one who can stop me from achieving the life or the goal or whatever it is that you are working on. So, resilience. Number three, improved mental health. Numerous studies have shown that people with a strong sense of faith often reports less stress, anxiety, and depression. Because why? You believe that, the deepest of your soul believes that regardless of anything of whatever outcome that you will have and everything that you will do, everything works for good. So you are not easily dismayed. In short, people who are living in faith are always happy because they have joy inside their hearts. Number four, quality relationships. Faith allows you to approach relationships with trust and openness, which can result in deeper and more meaningful connections. When you're living in faith and you have a positive outlook in life and you are not living in doubt and fear or suspiciousness, you can easily trust someone. And you just say, if this is gonna work, great. If it isn't, It's okay. So I said it earlier and I'm saying it again. So, like, you easily bet on someone. Like, you know, it's easy for you to build relationship to others because you are not thinking negatively against them. Number five, stronger relation or stronger decision making skills. When you operate on a place of faith, you're more likely to take calculated risk, leading to growth and innovation. So you just don't easily decide on things. You think about it, you pray about it, and you trust God to work His way for you in whatever it is that you are trying to do. So, yeah, knowing all of these benefits are what you can acquire when you live in faith, there is no way that you will choose fear or you will not live according to it. I mean, you will not live based on faith. I know it's easier said than done, but I tell you, you just have to practice this every day because this is a lifelong journey. This is not a sprint. Practicing faith is a task that you will do forever and never, like as long as you live. Or maybe when we are already in heaven, I mean, this is still like when we are in heaven, what do? We live in faith up there, right? So while on earth, practice it. And when you get to heaven, you're already perfectly doing it. So, yeah. So, conversely, let's explore what living in fear can do to you. Number one, limited perspective. Fear often narrows your field of vision. You're less likely to notice opportunities and more likely to focus on potential threats because you are thinking negatively. You just don't want to try because you're afraid to fail. So, you will eventually miss opportunities that could potentially change your life, and not just your life, but your family's life forever. Number two, physical strain. Living in a constant state of fear can have detrimental effects on your body, like increased heart rate or tachycardia. I'm a nurse, so medical term is tachycardia, muscle tension. So you will have a lot of body pains. And worst is high blood pressure that could potentially lead you to cardiac arrest. So, what the heck? Please stop living in fear. Don't be afraid. All right? Number three, social withdrawal. Fear can make you avoid social situations, leading to isolation and loneliness. Because why? You're afraid of people. You're afraid to build relationship with people because you're thinking negatively. Because you're thinking that they're just gonna hurt you, they're just gonna gossip about you, they're just gonna ruin your life, and all that stuff. I tell you, I've been there and I didn't like it. So I hope you get out of that situation as soon as possible. Inhibited growth, number four. Whether it's a job opportunity you don't take or a relationship you don't pursue, fear holds you back from realizing your full potential. You will never arrive to your destination that God has prepared for you if you continually live in fear because you're not even gonna try. Number five, crippled creativity. A mind preoccupied with fear is less likely to think outside of the box, hampering your creative abilities. So, why? Because you're just afraid of failure. Why would you even try? Why would you even explore? Why would you even think that you can create something that could eventually or potentially change the world? So it's just sad, very sad to live in fear. So, yeah, guys, with all this in mind, I encourage you to opt for a life of faith over a life of fear, right? Obviously. Why would we even choose to live in fear if living in faith is the best option? Yes, life comes with uncertainties. Yes, there are challenges. But imagine navigating all of these with a sense of courage and hope rather than dread and apprehension. Be fearless, not because you are devoid of fears, but because you refuse to let them control your life. Now, you might be asking, how do I conquer my fears? Because I want to start living in faith. Number one, identify your fears. Because what you do not know, you wouldn't be able to manage or change. The first step in conquering your fear is knowing that, or knowing what exactly you are afraid of. I said it before and I'll say it again. Clarity is power. Number two, challenge negative thoughts. When you feel fear creeping in, because we always do, no one is exempted of this, question its validity. Ask yourself, what is the worst that could happen? And how likely is that to occur? When you encounter an opportunity, a business opportunity, ask, if I'm gonna fail, what is the worst thing that could happen? Am I gonna die? I'm gonna go bankrupt? Am I, or are people gonna reject me? Or my friends are gonna reject me, my families and friends? And how likely is that to occur? Because sometimes we just make up. We just make stories in our mind that are not even true. So challenge your negative thoughts. Number three, take small steps. Fear can feel overwhelming. Break it down into smaller, manageable tasks and tackle them one by one. Yeah, my friends, one step at a time, little by little, one step at a time, or take a step every day. Right leg, left leg, learn something, move forward, right leg, left leg. Or it's just like trying a new dish. Take a little bite, savor it, because sometimes we're just too afraid. Maybe it won't taste good, even if we haven't tasted it yet. Yeah? All right. Number four, seek support. Whether it's friends, family, or professionals, don't underestimate the power of a strong support network. This is where you can test your friends. Actually, some friends, I'm just gonna be honest, some friends just want to have us as their friends because they want something from us. This is a time that, you know, you can really identify if these people are really true to you when you ask them to support you in whatever it is that you want from them. Because friendship, relationships is a give and take. If they're real friends, they will support you in whatever it is that will help you, or in everything that will make you grow or that will advance you. So, yeah, find new friends or real friends that you can trust on this. Celebrate victories, of course, number five. Each time you face a fear and come out on the other side, celebrate it. Then small victories accumulate into a more fearless you. All right, all right. I hope you're gonna take a step so you can conquer your fears. And there we have it, folks. Living in faith has clear advantages over living in fear. By practicing faith, you open doors to opportunities, better mental health, or better sleep at night, and a deeper relationship. Because what are we here for on earth? We are here to build relationships. We are here to have more meaningful relationships. And if we are living in fear, it would already be hard to have one. And remember, conquering fear is a journey, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So be patient with yourself, take small steps, and celebrate your wins. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am so proud that you have finished another episode of your Energy Booster podcast. And I hope I brought so much value in today's episode. And I hope that you have learned something that will be able to change your life for the better. If you found value in this episode, please don't forget to subscribe and share it with someone who needs to hear this today. Once again, this is Janice Padilla. Until next time, be fearless and live in faith. I love you and God bless. Bye.